I was recently asked to talk about cellular memory, or the emotional pain body. There's two types of trauma that the body can undergo. There's physical trauma, something hits you, you react. But there's also emotional trauma. Something hits you and you contract. Something hits you and you contract. You feel betrayal, or you lose someone and you feel grief and sadness. And even if it's not a surprise, it's a grief and a sadness, and you feel those emotions in your body. Think about when you're on the road and someone cuts you off, and that immediate response of, how dare you do that to me, These are the kinds of emotions that build up in our bodies and make the fascia around our muscles. Not only do our muscles contract, but the fascia around the muscles, which is there to support what the body's doing, also contracts and starts to this beautiful web of fascia that supports our bodies begins to then knot up around the muscles, around the skeletal tissue, around the organs. It gets tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter until we feel like we can't move at all. So physical trauma, which makes you react, causes that fascia to tighten up. Emotional trauma also, my heart, my head, my emotional pain body hurts. And the fascia, the physical body, comes to its rescue. And so the beauty of something like enlightened body work, and enlightened body work means that the person that's giving the session understands that the body undergoes not only physical trauma, but emotional trauma. And we've all experienced it. Many of us like to pretend that we haven't, or that it doesn't exist, or that it hasn't affected me. I see that quite a bit too, where someone will come in, they have a physical ache or pain, but they're unwilling to look at the underlying cause of that physical pain. And let me just say, 95% or more, 95% or more of the pain in the body comes from the emotional pain body that has yet to be addressed. The emotional pain body, the emotional body, has an effect in your physical body. The emotional pain that you've experienced and have not yet acknowledged is still in your body. Your body's trying to get your attention to say, please, please, just validate the fact that this happened. Just validate the fact that this happened. Once you validate it, it can be released. And then the pain caused from the emotional pain just kind of disappears. It's an amazing thing. So the beauty of having someone who's an enlightened body worker, somebody who understands the body-mind balance, the body-mind connection, and can recognize the emotional cause of an injury or a pain or in the body, the emotional underlying emotion that's causing the body to stay in that defensive posture. An enlightened body worker can help to validate that emotion so that it can then be released. Once the cause of the problem is gone, the symptoms disappear. Once the cause of the problem is gone, the symptoms disappear.